William Ford Jr., Chairman Ford Motor Co., rightly said, "A good company delivers excellent products and services, and a great company does all that and strives to make world a better place." A company is successful in the long term not when it makes only profits, but is successful when it can simultaneously contribute towards people and the planet. To achieve this triple bottom line goals, defining CSR objectives is the way. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and a warm welcome to the Institute of Public Enterprise, Hyderabad. On the onset, I would like to extend a sincere thanks to all our esteemed guests present here, our Director, Professor R.K. Mishra, our Dean, Professor M.L. Sai Kumar, all the distinguished participants and the faculty colleagues for being part of this extremely significant two-day Global Congress on Corporate Social Responsibility being conducted at IPE. I welcome all of you to the conference and sincerely wish that this conference serve as a great learning and sharing experience for all of us. Now, with my utmost honor, I introduce to you all our chief guests of the day. May I take this opportunity to now welcome Ms. Veena Swaroop, Director HR, Engineers India Limited, onto the dais. It's a great pleasure to have you all here, ma'am. I now take this opportunity to invite Shri S.K. Acharya Garu, Director HR, Neyveli Lignite Corporation Limited, onto the dais. A very warm welcome to you, sir. I now take this opportunity to invite Professor A.K. Rath, Chairman and Professor IMI, onto the dais. Let us all welcome now Mr. S.P. Jakhanwal, former Secretary, Government of India, onto the dais. A very warm welcome to you, sir. I now invite Professor R.K. Mishra, Director, Institute of Public Enterprise, Hyderabad, onto the dais. Last but not the least, our favorite Dean, Professor M.L. Sai Kumar, Dean IPE. I welcome you, sir. A very warm welcome to all our distinguished dignitaries to this conference. May I request our conveners for the conference, Dr. Shulagna Sarkar and Professor Poonam Singh, to join the dignitaries on the dais. Laying down of any crucial foundation stone begins with offerings to God. This conference is a foundation stone for future CSR initiatives planned ahead, and we mark the beginning of this conference with our prayers to Lord Ganesha. May I request Vikram Garu to please play the invocation.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटे समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटे समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्व
I now invite all our dignitaries to please come forward and light the lamp to mark the beginning of this occasion. Let me now introduce Professor R.K. Mishra, Director, Institute of Public Enterprise, to all of you. You might all be knowing that being at the helm of the institute, sir has been a very successful person. But apart from being at the helm of the institute, he has also donned many other hats and has done complete justice to all of them. He was a member International Task Force on Standards of Excellence in Public Administration and Education. He is a member of Ad Hoc Task Force for Results Framework Document, Cabinet Secretariat, Government of India. He is also a member of Ad Hoc Task Force for Memorandum of Understanding in Central and State Level Public Sector Enterprises. He is a member of Network on Corporate Governance of SOEs in Asia, OECD, and member of Global Network on Privatization and Corporate Governance of SOEs, OECD. He is also a chairman of WG8 Management of Energy, Food Security and Welfare IASIA Brussels, independent director of MDNL, Government of India, and a regional vice president of Association of Indian Management Schools. Apart from being a senior professor here at IPE, he is also a visiting faculty to some of the prestigious B schools across the world like London Business School, MSH Paris, University of Bradford, UN International Center for Promotional Enterprises, Slovenia, and Faculty of Economics at University of Slovenia. We welcome you, sir, and I now request sir to kindly come down to podium and provide the welcome address.
It's my great fortune that I have been given the opportunity of welcoming illustrious personalities here. They have made a great mark in their public life, in the industrial life, and also contributed tremendously to the development of this nation. We have Dr. Veena Swarup, Director of EIL. Contribution of EIL is known worldwide. One of the foremost enterprise in the world in the area of consulting, in the area of designing. And their work has been held very, very high. And there, Mrs. Swarup's contribution is something which everybody talks about. Mr. Swarup has a very diversified experience of ONGC, which is one of the largest enterprises in our country. And that experience she has brought to EIL, where you have different kinds of things to do. I think there are no, you don't have any area where I think she has not initiated work. She has been a very busy person, and I've been following it up for the last 2 years with her. That only tells me that if you keep on working, someday you will be successful. And I'm happy, I think, that the one, I think, who coined this adage was very right. She has proved, I think, that right. Ma'am, we are very grateful to you. We know, I think, we have troubled you in your board meetings, and we have troubled you, now and then. But I'm very sure your presence here will give, I think, a new dimension to the discussions that we are going to have on CSR today and tomorrow. About Acharya Sahab, I think I can talk. I think during the whole session I can talk. I think that will also be less. There is a poet, most probably Tulsidas. He wrote about Rama, that when I'm writing Ramcharitmanas, the whole world, can be the ink, and the Rama's name can be the thought, and I can keep on writing. So I can keep on talking. I have known him, I think, some dimension of him very, very closely. This is a big country, but in big country, do we think big things? That's the issue. We do things, But we do things under pressure, we do things which may or may not have any rationale. We don't connect ourselves to society. And if we are here today, let me tell you, we are here today because of his lead. We are doing this conference, this global congress, under the banner of NLC chair, Naval Lignite Corporation chair, and that's the only chair in such a big country. We have got 1,500 universities. You can understand, we have 4,000 AICT institutions. We have several institutes. It's a pity, I think. We think that only through law you can solve the problems. No, I think Companies Act 2013 has made it mandatory, but it doesn't, I think, do much. The question is that, do we have the voluntary spirit to do? And I think here is one case, I think any public enterprise board, anything to get it done is a very, very complicated and difficult task. And I think he is the person who steered the idea through. He fought for it. He persuaded them to agree to set up the chair. And this is the only chair in such a big country. You don't have, I know you have foundations, Nita Ambani and all that, but when it comes to academics, unfortunately you don't have anything like that. And Mr. Acharya, has set it up. Mr. Acharya has again, he'll be introduced, I think, in due course. But he also brings with him varied experience of several industries, of which Steel Authority of India Limited is one. And running NLC has been a very, very difficult task, because in our country, I think there are enterprises where you have more number of contract laborers. And our labor laws are very, very cumbersome, very, very difficult. They have everything, but they don't have solution to the problems that enterprise face. And that work has been done by, I think, Director HR. He has gone through a very strenuous period, but then he brought peace to NLC. NLC is the only enterprise in South of that type, and I'm proud of that. We have got TVA, which was set up by President Roosevelt in 1929 to solve the problems of areas around, and then we brought DVC there in the east, and NLC there is there in south. Of the two, NLC has made a very, very big mark. Sir, I would like to submit, which I have brought to your attention, and I think we must remember the fact that this first chairman of this institute, the person who set up this institute, was Cabinet Secretary Dr. S.S. Khera, who was educated abroad, product of London School of Economics and Political Science. He was the first person who talked about public sector besides Pandit Nehru.